we have a brand new shiny costume Psyduck in the game. And its costume is a blue swim ring, which I think is going to look absolutely beautiful with the blue shiny. For me, and I haven't actually said this, I don't think about any shiny before, but this is an absolute must-have. I need it so badly. But anyway, for starters today, I'm picking this isn't going to be too long a video because it's not a very big event. There's not too much going on, which is actually kind of nice. But before we crack into the details, first off, a big thank you to one of my channel members, Killer Cam, for the event ticket. I really appreciate your support, my friend. Killer Cam has to be one of the hardest playing members of the Bay of Plenty community that I know of. And again, a big thank you to you, as well as the lovely ladies and gents named here on my right who continue to support the channel through channel memberships and other ways also. So quickly going with the details from this graphic here from G47IX. It's the Pokemon Concierge event, and the event starts today on the 9th of September and goes through till Sunday the 14th. Pokemon Concierge, if you don't know, is a series that's available on Netflix. From what I remember, basically Pokemon on holiday. So new costume Pokemon appearing during the event. We've got Psyduck with the blue ring, which could be caught in the wild, and it doesn't look like it'll be locked to raids. Here's the tier 1 raids just there: Pikachu, Magikarp and Shinx. Featured wild spawns, we can expect to see more of Psyduck with the ring. Excellent that they've made this free for everyone. We've got Celio in the wild as well as Shinx. Bonuses for the event, we're going to be seeing 2 times catch candy. Surprise encounters, we'll check out what that is soon. Field research with event themed Pokemon and timed research. There's a free and a paid version, which we'll be working through today. Thank you again to Cam. We would expect to see our buddy Pokemon bringing us items more often. We've already covered the T1 raids, and T3 raids we'll be seeing Arcanine, Dragonite and Luxray. And there's a new free avatar item. Free is good. And actually, just because it's free, I wonder if it's featured under featured. Yeah, there it is. Pokemon Concierge Haru's Aloha shirt. So first glance at spawns, definitely seeing the Celios. Got Poliwags and Corfish. We have a Quaxley, but in terms of the duck, I am unable to see any here as yet. So we've got one on the nearby, and this duck is showing just a little bit of a walk in that direction. To quickly check out the timed research, this is the one that we get for free, so we've got to take a snapshot of Pokemon, catch 10, 5 snapshots. Okay, but a bunch of catch and take a photo challenge. I guess that's because that's something people like to do on holiday. And then of course we have the premium timed research, which is take a snapshot of a wild Pokemon, catch 5, catch 10, catch 15, and a few activities to do there with the buddy. Okay, so we've got a little bit to work with. Let's go and see if we can find that Psyduck. I'm literally 50 meters away from that Pokestop where it was indicated to be nearby before. Then I just got the notification that it fled. That's frustrating. I'm at 23 out of 35 snapshots. So, oh, hold on. It's right there. Well, here's our first rubber ducky. Gosh, I don't know what it is, but just saying rubber ducky for some reason is kind of like bored out the inner child. A little bit. And supposedly catching these in the wild can have a chance of giving you a special background, which I think might be a first for the game. Let's swap our alerts to Psyduck. We're now at 2019 scene, so I wonder how many it'll take to get that shiny. I'll just restart the game real quick and see if we can get any more alerts for nearby duckies. Rubber ducky, I will find you and I will catch you. Just got another alert again, so we turn back around and we are heading in that direction over there, just past that Charizard. So while we're on our way, we can claim the free timed research. We've done all of our catches and our snapshots, and starting from the very top, you can see if we can get any Psyducks out of this. We've got Mudkip for the first one. Encounter number 2, Panpour. So we're seeing a few regionals through this as well. That's kind of nice. Number 3, Pansage. So this one should be Pansear. Good luck on those shiners if you still need them. Following Pansear, we get Psyduck. This is check number 2. I take it it's another potential for the background, so let's take a quick look. No on this one. And the last encounter, it's also a Psyduck. Well, that's nice. At least there's a couple in there in the free research. And that timed research line, the end rewards are get some dust, 3 Psyducks. So I think we've now checked 4 in total. And this one gets the background. Oh, that's kind of nice. So I'm picking that must be the new season background. Okay, we're in reach of that Pokestop now. So hopefully we can see the duck show up any second now. Okay, there it is. Across the road. Oh, no shiny this time. I'm gonna get you. Mark my words. It is a little bit of a bummer that it's as rare in the wild as it is though. Well, while we're moving on, we can certainly do what we need to do to complete that paid research and see how many Psyduck encounters we might get from there as well. Ah, that's right, snapshot encounters. I saw something pop up, we'll have a look at what that is in a sec. Okay, we've got a Celio for that snapshot encounter. Let's take another snapshot. That one there looked like another Celio. I'm rather hoping that out of one of these snapshots we'll be able to get a Psyduck encounter, of course. Until something shows up on the nearby or we find out what task we can encounter it in. We'll check out Leak Duck shortly. This was another Celio, but we really have no other way to hunt them. So far, 3 snapshots, all Celio. And it looks like that might have been the last one. I didn't get any snapshot surprises there. Oh, just randomly walking along and we find a Psyduck here. Nice, 781 non-shiny, but can we get a background from the wild? Not this one. Now we have done everything that we need to complete the premium timed research. So first up, collect all of our berries, great balls at the end there, and our first of 4 encounters. We get Psyduck. I wonder if this whole lot could be just Psyducks. In that case, actually, just before we claim the rest of them, and one of them turns out to be shiny and I have to end the video, the confidence. I want to make sure that we can find out what's in the field research tasks so that we know which ones we need to be hunting for. And with any luck, that Psyduck isn't going to be in a mixed bag. This is only an assumption at the moment, but I kind of get the feeling that shiny Psyduck is pretty super boosted. It's been live in New Zealand for 2 hours and I've already seen shinies pop up in like 5 or 6 different group chats, as well as one queen who's already snagged a shiny on her 3rd check. So hopefully, just hopefully, I might be able to get one. But if you were to go to Google and search up Leak Duck, click on the top link and hit on field research, and this page here will show you the current field research for the season if you scroll right down, and any current events should be showing right at the top. Catch 10 Pokemon, we'll get the Corfish, Celio and the Dene. I'm going to throw away all of those, the 2 tasks that we want. Take 3 snapshots of wild Pokemon and win a raid. And this is great to know because just down the road I managed to pick up 3 snapshots of wild Pokemon. So we'll go ahead and do those 3. It's 1 on Corfish, 1 on Sork, and 1 more on this Joltik. And we have 4 shiny checks here, 1 from this field research, 3 more from the time research, which we'll clear out first. So top one's going to be a non-shiny 444 CP. Hundo CP from field research is 474 if you're looking for it. I still need it for my Hundo decks. Our second? No. Goodness, it has to be super boosted. There's honestly so many in the chats right now. And our last check from the paid research, no shiny, 455. Okay, well, this field research isn't going to do it either. And no background on that one. We are now up to 12 checks for the Psyduck. Yes, definitely 12. We started off at 2018, now on 2030. Well then, back to hunting. I really was hoping to see more of these in the wild. Psyduck. Nope. Another one here. No. This worries me a little bit. There's a Psyduck in front of us without a costume. Given that Psyduck is a boosted shiny, can't tell you how happy I am this didn't shine. Guess I could have just avoided clicking on it altogether, but there's a Psyduck. Man, it's definitely boosted though, there's no question about it. We got it!